How's everybody doing? This is Kyle here from KyleKraft. Today I'm going to show you how to build a pool in Minecraft. Now this pool itself is going to be pretty large, but this can be adapted to any size you want to do. This is perfect for the exterior of your house, just like it's perfect for the exterior of my mega mansion. So let's get to it. I'm dropping this boy off in the back right corner. As I mentioned, it's going to be pretty large just for my build alone. You can see on screen I'm building up some paths to get to the pool. This is critical. You got to form an area surrounding the pool. You don't want to have just a standalone pool. It looks best when there's an environment surrounding it, an atmosphere to go with it. So that's what I'm doing here, adding in those paths to build it up. Now straight away I'm adding in a jacuzzi. Now this is an additional detail to do with your pool. You can add in a small jacuzzi off to the side. I did a brick wall up by it to match the textures of my mansion. It looks pretty sweet. Now we're going to get to the pool shape. This is key but pretty simple. Use slabs for the border. We want to get a curved shape. I went for the bean type shape. And to do that, vary in different rows of slabs. You know, I went 3 for the edge of the circle, then 2 in, 1, then 2 the other way, 2. You want to make a curved shape by doing different lines of slabs. Check out the shape I came up with right here on screen to get a good example of that. Separate those slabs so they're not a straight line. That's key. So yes, that's what I did with this. Just built up the shape, added some depth along, and then we came through and continued that path along on this side of the pool. Again, it's about that environment. That's what we're doing with the sandstone right here. Adding it in, extending it around, and building up the area. Now I add in the little waiting area, how you get into the pool down those steps. And this is a cool detail for this specific build. So I'm adding in a little stone structure right here on the back left of it. This is going to be almost like a sauna cave that people can swim into from the pool and climb up into. It's an awesome addition. Obviously, you don't need to put this in your pool if it's not a fancy location, but this was a cool addition for this specific project. I'll show you how to do the interior in a little bit. The exterior was andesite cobble, all skewed, built up a shape on it. Looks like a little rock cave standing out. Now we're digging out the inside of the pool. Got to clear some areas, and we have to make sure we get some different levels on the pool. This is key. To do that, I went with stone slabs for the bottom of the pool. 2 reasons for this. First off, stone slabs look like a pool bottom. It just matched the build, so I would recommend them for that reason. But also, you can layer them down to the deep end. Now, a pool isn't all one depth. The entire pool is not going to be 3 feet deep. You got to have the deep end. So, like a pool does, we can descend down with the stone slabs to create that depth. It looks cool looking into the pool, gives it that descending shape, and it makes sense for the story of the build. So that's what I did, dug down, continued around with the stone slabs, built in that shape, built in that bottom of the pool, and set it in. It's a great addition. Now I switched up the walls. I went with a darker clay. I figured some dark pool walls would look good on this one. Also added in a stone slab trim just to make the build look better. As I'm always saying, that depth is key. Put in a diving board right here, and it's even a skewed design, but it still looks good. Some quartz stairs for a staircase out of the pool. And then I came to this area and I'm putting in a custom tree. Now it didn't turn out great, to be completely honest. It was more bland than I thought it would turn out to be, but it's decent. That tree right there is key though. It adds some green into the build. Separates all the grayscale that we got going on and adds in some foliage that definitely improves it. To break it up, I would recommend putting a tree by the pool. Yes, some leaves might fall into the pool. Someone's gonna have to clean that out, but most pools I've been to, that's been the case anyway, and it looks sweet. So yes, I went for that. I would definitely recommend it. Detailed up the edge of the path with some sandstone slabs. They're like rocks. They again add some depth. And then I added in the patio area for people to relax by the pool. 1 umbrella up, 1 umbrella put down, some lounge chairs to chill out in the sun, and some trees that we added in. Because, you know, some people like the shade. So we put that together. Looks comfortable. It's a great spot by the pool. Now we're doing the interior of the cave area. It took me a little bit to come up with what I wanted to do exactly with it. As I mentioned, I picture it like a sauna. People swim in, they can relax in there. It's kind of naturally hot and steamy. So that's what I kind of went for. I decorated the area up so it looks good. Looks like a cave. And then I put some towels on the ground and a towel hanging on a rack on the right. Love how it turned out. The whole build came together really nicely. We got some good lighting in there. Not too bright, but not too dark. It's detailed up, looks good. And it's an awesome addition to this build. It's an awesome detail just to put in. So yes, wrap that up. Put some more trees in on the back. You can't normally have too many trees. That tree line looks good next to the pool. We added in some more slabs. Refine that edge and give the eye something to look at. And yeah, we wrapped it up. Pool looks good. Just like that, we turned that entire area into an environment. I'd say it looks pretty sweet. So let's recap it. Let's check it out. We built up some paths leading to that environment, put some slabs on the sides just to put some depth in the build. Don't want flat paths, so we have those slabs. Then we come into the area looking sweet on the left. Straight away we have our jacuzzi. Now a buddy actually helped me with the detail underneath, putting some fire underneath so there's steam coming up, making the jacuzzi look even better, more realistic and awesome. That detail just adds to it. That's a real jacuzzi. Right away to the right is the pool. You can see it's got a great shape to it. The edges are all broken up so the eye doesn't get locked onto one straight line. It descends down into the deep end, as it should, and it's properly set. Deep end's in the back, you got the diving board over there. Shallow end is right in front when you walk up, just as it should be. Right in front of all the lounge chairs and the umbrellas, the comfy area right there. To chill out, enjoy the pool. Step in the shallow area for a dip if you get too hot. And then if you're swimming across, you can go into the cave. The sauna area looks awesome. People can hang out there, feel the steam, and it's just a cool piece to look at from an exterior point of view. So yes, that's how I detail and build up a pool in Minecraft. Again, it's not just a pool, it's the surrounding area, the environment you create. All the details come together to make an awesome micro build inside your mega overall build, which for me is the mega mansion. So yes, hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you learned something. And if you want to learn more and enjoy some fun times, I actually built this one on a Minecraft live stream on Twitch. So again, I'm going to remind you, make sure to follow KyleKraft on Twitch. Catch all the live streams. We're going to do a lot of Minecraft building here in the near future. But yep, that's it for this one. Thanks for coming.